And welcome back to See the Stories, the signature segment of the 3-Hour News Show. And still with us is Dr. Nadia, who is an internist and oncologist. We are talking about blood donation. So let me start and continue. Dr. Nadia is still with us here. So what are the benefits of regularly donating blood for the donor? Is there any?
Yes. Of course, first is for mankind.
Yes.
Yes, it's for
For humanity.
Yes, and for the body. It can, in a way, decrease the risk of when you have a bit a high level of hemoglobin. It's still in normal range, but a bit high level of hemoglobin, you can reduce your risk of cardiovascular diseases. So the blood is more, let's say, thinner, and it will flowing more easily inside your body, and the replacement of a new blood is actually will make your body is healthier than if it's not. Though if you're not donating the body, the blood, the body itself will also make a regular circulation to replace the blood, right? But with blood donor, the the process will be better.
It's like a little reset, you mean?
Yep.
Very nice. It's just the question, since you mentioned hemoglobin.
Like reset, yes, yeah. Like a reset, yeah.
So since you mentioned hemoglobin, right? Because I unfortunately I am not, I'm not qualified to donor because I have an autoimmune disorder. But there was this one time that I had a blood test done, and my hemoglobin was at the higher level, still normal. And the doctor actually said, it's very unfortunate that you can't donor blood because this would be really, really good. So what they did was they actually just took the blood and threw it away. Very unfortunate. But is that what doctors would also prescribe to patients if they have, if they do regular checkups and that they find they have a higher rate, still a normal range of hemoglobin?
Yes. When the patient have a higher rate of hemoglobin level, and we already observe it as it's not a normal thing. We can withdraw the blood, but we cannot give it to others.
Yes.
So we just, let's say, throw it away to the trash bin. It's unfortunate, of course, but we cannot give let's say, unhealthy blood to our patient, right? So it is one of the treatment of patient with polycythemia vera, we call it, is withdraw the blood, but we don't give it to the patient.
Right. So, Maria, before you ask the final question, I have a random question. Pardon me, doctor, I'm a kind of random.
She's traumatized by the needle, that's why.
I have two questions. The first one, the more historically. So when and where was the first time of blood donating activity? That's the first question. And the second one is talking more technical. Yes, the size of the needle actually. How is the diameter of the needle? Because at the time I still remember, although a little bit blurry about that time, but you've mentioned it. It's bigger than a usual needle, and why when we donate the blood we need to hold like a ball, and the third one. Yes. And the third one, the last one.
The fist pose.
Yes. How many minutes actually we will take of our time when we donate our blood?
Yes. Okay. For the size of the needle, we usually use 18G. Yeah. So probably the diameter is around 3 millimeters. Yeah.
3 millimeters.
It's quite big because otherwise the blood will clot.
But for a needle,
so yeah, it has to be bigger than a usual needle. Yeah. And sorry, you have so many questions, so I cannot remember.
The size and why we should hold the ball.
And all related to needle.
Yeah. Why should we hold the ball during donating blood?
Okay. Yes. To keep the pressure constant. So to keep the pressure constant, you have to squeeze the needle. So the muscle will contract, and the vein will constantly on the certain diameters to make the blood flow constantly.
Right. How many minutes?
Yes.
And how many minutes we should spend when we donate our blood?
It's not. It's around 30 minutes.
30 minutes, half hour?
Yes.
Quite
yes.
long.
Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Around 30 minutes. It's around 350 milliliter. So around 20 to 30 minutes, depend on how good the flow of the blood is. But usually not more than 30 minutes.
I
Right.
see, Doc. And a final question for you. What are your hopes and wishes on this World Blood Donor Day?
Please keep donating. Yeah, because okay, let me put it this way. I'm a hematologist. Yeah, hemato-oncologist. So I see many patients who are desperately need the blood. Usually in times of fasting months. Yeah, and we really going through a very difficult time to have a proper blood or to have an adequate blood to give to the patient, because many patients, many donors do not give blood when they are fasting. Though we already said that fasting is not the blood donation is not breaking the fast actually. Yeah. So, but besides that, just routinely, please give your donation, your blood donation, because many patients, and we still need the blood donation until today. We still lack of blood donation. Though many patients come to give blood donation, but we still need more and more, because with blood donation we can save lives. It is saving life. Yeah, it is saving lives, and you can be your hero by yourself. Yeah, you don't have to be Superman. You just give your blood, and you are a hero to our patient.
Doc, I just wanted to ask one more thing, because I understand that there are some blood types that are very rare. Could you please help enlighten us which ones that are the rarest, and if perhaps one of our viewers is a healthy person with that rare blood type, that he could be, be encouraged to actually start donating blood regularly as well. So which is the rarest blood type that is usually the hardest to get?
AB.
AB.
Oh,
AB.
yeah, as predicted. It's
AB
plus
is the hardest.
AB negative, LB
Negative. Negative
Oh,
will
AB
be
negative.
more difficult again, but AB also is a rare blood type. Yes, and it's hard. Is the reserve of the AB blood type blood product is not easy to get.
Right.
AB is the
doctor.
Right, doctor.
Noted.
It's usual, it's common for us for playing game while we get more information about any kind of topics that we are discussing. So before we conclude our interview, I would like to ask you to play a game called True or False with my fellow hosts. Okay?
Okay.
You ready for
Thank you.
this, ladies?
Yes.
Okay.
So I will read
also?
you just give some affirmation answers for this, yeah?
Whether it's true or false.
Yeah.
Why? You're gonna
why?
yes, you're gonna tell us whether it's true, false, or why.
Yeah, I will read some statement, and you need to guess whether they are true or false, and then Dr. Nadia will then reveal the right answer and give us a brief explanation. Ladies, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. The first question is regular blood, not first question, regular statement, yeah? A first statement, regular blood donation can cause obesity.
False.
Correct, yes.
Okay.
Of course not.
It's a myth, yeah? It's a myth, actually.
It is a myth, definitely.
So actually, what is the brief explanation behind this myth?
I don't know why the myth is come from, but there are no such thing of blood donation cause obesity. If after the blood donation you have a full
high appetite
buffet meal for the whole week, of course you will get obese from that.
Yeah.
Does that
from the
include
blood donation?
Does that include your noodle?
Yeah. I will eat like
Your appetite is
balls of
crazier.
instant noodle. Yes.
Yeah.
You rise
Okay.
your own obesity by doing that.
Okay. We both got correct answer.
Okay.
Yes.
One versus one. The second one. The second question. Frequent blood donation can cause iron deficiency.
I think it's incorrect.
I'm indecisive about this one.
Okay. Maria has the answer of false, while Kai give the true statement of it. So which one the correct one, doctor?
Yes, can be true. Yeah, because that's why. But that's why when you want to give a blood donation, you have to be sure that your hemoglobin level is normal. If your hemoglobin level is not normal, it means that you probably have the easiest thing is iron deficiency. So when we withdraw the blood, the iron also will loss. Yeah, because the iron is because the hemoglobin is consists of iron. So the iron also. But again, in 4 to 6 weeks, all will recover, right? So if at the baseline your hemoglobin level is normal, it should be okay. It should be you won't miss any iron again if the baseline hemoglobin level is normal. But if it's not normal, if at first you already have iron deficiency, you better not do a blood donation. That's
Right.
why
So
we
it's not-
prefer actually. Yeah, that's why we prefer actually male to the blood donation. But women can also do a blood donation.
I see.
But we have to be careful because women have their periods, so mostly women have a lower hemoglobin level than male.
Ah, I see.
Very fruitful information.
So it's not false or right?
right. You get both.
Depending on
The correct one,
yeah,
depending
depending
the
on the
situation.
situation.
You're right for the specific circumstances, right? And you also
Yes.
get
So we
right.
get half and half?
half and
half and half.
Okay.
one and
So
one.
still a tie.
Okay,
Like free
the
blood,
last statement, Doc. The third one: pregnant women should not donate blood.
True.
I think it's true.
What is the correct answer, Doc?
Yay!
Yes, it's true.
Why? Maybe you can brief the explanation.
Yeah,
It's for the baby.
Pregnant woman need all the iron she had to the baby and to herself. So we cannot withdraw any blood from pregnant woman.
I have to take tons and tons of iron supplements during
Yes.
during my
I do
pregnancy to make
too.
sure my iron levels were okay. So
Calcium and the iron.
Right.
if I had to
Ladies,
donate, I'd be like,
The iron woman, yeah.
Iron woman.
Iron woman we are.
All right, ladies, you are both the winner. Dr. Nadia, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much, Doctor,
Thank
for
you,
the
Doctor.
insightful information that you shared to us. Bye-bye. See you again next time on See Today Studio.
Right.
Yes.
well, I'm loving all this
Everyone can
information.
be a superhero actually
Yeah,
by
yeah,
regularly donating blood because donor study or the
Yeah.
regular
Yep.
basis of donating blood is the better one.
And
And-
it is healthy for us too.
Yes.
Right.
When we don't eat too much after that.
No, and also wanted to mention before is that if you are healthy and you have a rare blood type, I think you also should consider, standing in solidarity because we never know, especially these rare blood types are just so difficult to come by. They're rare already. So if you do have, the capability of doing so, please do. AB.
AB,
AB.
particularly
Rare
during
type.
Ramadan, yeah?
Yes.
Right. One more thing, don't forget the theme of the 2023 World Blood Donor Day is giving blood, give plasma, share life, share often.
Oh, that's deep. All right, See the Stories will continue after the break with some news from the Jakarta Fair 2023. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere.